Hey, what's up, y'all? So ARENAVINCENT back up in here exploring life like always. You know what it's time for. You know what time it is. 2025 Major League Baseball World Series. Basically, Major League Baseball's championship game series, best of 7 series, went down to the wire, went to extra innings, and went all the way to a game 7. But your homie ARENAVINCENT got the pick wrong. I had the Toronto Blue Jays to upset and shock the world and defeat the punk-ass Los Angeles Dodgers, and they could not get it done. I got that pick wrong. Here's my thoughts on the game, on the series, in general. I got that pick wrong. Congratulations to the punk-ass Los Angeles Dodgers going back-to-back champions. That's what that money pays for. Good thing you got that shit. So, hey, I ain't mad at it. You got the money. You spent the money. But fuck the Los Angeles Dodgers owner, majority owner, Mark. I forget his last name. Fuck that guy. He invests in the private security, private prisons that are basically putting all these immigrants. Some are illegal, putting these U.S. citizens and all that, you know. So fuck that guy. So that's why I say fuck the Dodgers too. But I'm not a Dodgers fan, man. I'm a fucking Anaheim Angels fan and a fucking San Francisco Giants fan and a Milwaukee Brewer fan. So those are the teams I root for. But fuck the Dodgers. Take the politics out. Fuck the Dodgers anyway, because I ain't from there. But hey, it is what it is. I'll never be one to shy away from the truth. The Dodgers did what they had to do. The shitty lineup or the shitty players stepped up, and that's the truth. Freddie Freeman, another Kirk Gibson moment to a point, you know, to win that one game. So there you go. He's always going to go in Dodgers history again, once more to help his team. But he didn't do shit after that. Shohei Ohtani got bailed out today. His ass, I wanted them to lose because Shohei Ohtani would have known how it felt. That was his fault that they fucking lost because he was the pitcher that gave up the home run. But it didn't happen. It is what it is. Dodgers are the 2025 World Series champions. Back-to-back, 15 years? It's been 15 years since the team went back-to-back. So, again, making more history. But I'm always going to say, that's what that money gets you. That's what they make those moves get you. So, you did what you had to do. What the fuck you want me to do? I ain't never gonna take it away from you. They did what they had to do. Toronto had their chances, and this is my thoughts on the World Series in general. You have to score against a tyrant, against a kingpin, against a juggernaut. There's the word. Team like the Los Angeles Dodgers. You have to score when you have runners in scoring position. Period. I know most of the time it's not always gonna happen. You're gonna have runners in scoring position more times than you're going to bring them in. That's the problem. The Toronto Blue Jays had numerous opportunities to add on to the lead or to take the lead in this series when they had runners in scoring position. I believe runners in scoring position is when you have a guy on second base. That is considered a runner in scoring position. Sometimes they had 1 out. Sometimes they did have 2 outs when the guy got on second base. So I understand that. But when you have no outs, guys, when you have no outs or 1 out, you have to try to get that runner in as painfully as possible. And I get it. Pitching is a bitch. You know, they're going to strike you out. They're going to make you hit a ball you don't want to hit. But that's the problem. The runners in scoring position, the runners that were left on base, that's the reason why the Toronto Blue Jays are not world champions. Good defense by the Dodgers throughout the series as well. Numerous times, horrible base running mistakes by the Toronto Blue Jays as well. So that's what happens. Sorry if I'm speaking loud. I just want to make sure I'm articulating correctly. To a guy who said he subbed just to make fun of me or something like that. Hey, yo, Dodgers did what they had to do. I ain't got nothing to say, but Toronto Blue Jays gave it all up. You had to lead throughout the whole fucking game. You had to lead throughout the whole game. And that's the thing, too. Toronto Blue Jays didn't have the pitching, the bullpen, to get it done. Who gave up these fucking runs? Who gave up these 2 home runs? To Rojas to tie the game. To fucking bitch-ass Will Smith. I don't like that guy. I don't like Will Smith because I remember during the World Baseball Classic that had the recent one, Randy Arozarena, who was playing on Mexico team, tried to give Will Smith like a handshake, like before the game started. Randy Arozarena came up to bat, and Will Smith like ignored him. They did, and I get that when you're in the game mode, you maybe not want to be better, but fuck that guy. Get the fuck out of here, Will Smith, acting like you all that and shit. But hey, now you a hero to the Dodgers forever because you hit that home run. I think it was Will Smith who hit the home run, and he got it done. So again, this is my personal thoughts, and then I didn't really watch the series because every time I was on, I was either at work or I was sleeping. I did listen to most of it, and then there was times I didn't even want to check. Like today's game, I didn't even check. I just checked in. I didn't want to hear it because I already knew if the Blue Jays lose, the bitch-ass Dodgers, you gave it away, and that's what happened. To me, that's my personal opinion. The Dodgers did fight back, but their big guns didn't do shit. Sorry. The ones that did step up were your pitching. The pitching is the reason why the Dodgers that stayed in. But the Toronto Blue Jays got to all their pitchers. They got to Ohtani. They got to Blake Snell. Glasnow, they couldn't as much. But fucking Yoshi Yamanobu. The fucking guy who went all fucking 9 innings, completed the game. And then went, 7 innings yesterday. He's the one that helped solidify the Dodgers to get that win. 2, and then it is what it is, man. Runners in scoring position, you have to score them in. And then your bullpen has to fucking look. You're a Major League Baseball. Look, I'm some fat motherfucker. I get it. I ain't gonna fucking be playing. I don't know how it is to play. I don't know the grind of doing it all day and doing all that shit. But that's the whole thing. You know what I mean? How many people can play professional baseball and that do it? How many people are fans of professional baseball? Remember, motherfucker, if it wasn't a lucrative thing, you wouldn't be getting paid what you're getting paid to play the fucking game. And baseball's a long-ass season. I get it. You're away from your family and all that shit. But put that aside. You're a fucking pitcher in a major league fucking team. You have to go out there and get the job done and perform in high stressful situations. Blue Jays pitchers didn't get it fucking done, man. I'm sorry. You didn't get it done. All you had to do is hold the fucking lead. Striking guys out and then giving up home runs. Unacceptable. And that's why you lost. Blue Jays offense, they tried their best. Again, runners in scoring position multiple times. I understand the inning before Will Smith hit the home run, or whoever fucking hit the home run, let the Dodgers take. They had multiple runners in scoring position. I get it. It's the way the ball rolls. It's the way the ball when you hit it off the bat. Whoever gets it, gets it. So that's the way baseball is. It's crazy. But at the end of the day, big whoopee. Major League Baseball got your wish. The number 2 market won the title once again, but was in dramatic fashion. So you did get the viewership you need. At the end of the fucking day, somebody who doesn't really give a fuck about baseball, who doesn't understand, says, oh, okay, the team that spent most of the money but deferred it to get all these superstars won. Big whoopee. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. That's the way baseball is going to be. Shout out to the players making their money. There is no salary cap in baseball. I know as a Milwaukee Brewer fan, a lot of Milwaukee Brewer fans want there to be a salary cap. I don't think there should be. There should be a bottom where the fucking owners got to spend a minimum amount of money on their payroll. That's what I think, because sometimes these fucking owners, some of them don't give a fuck, and they don't give a fuck. They just put a product out there. They don't give a shit how shitty it is. They don't care if they don't even have any superstars. You know what I mean? That's not right. But it is what it is. The Dodgers are your 2025 World Series champions. I got the pick wrong. Went down all the way to the wire. Game 7, extra innings. Dodgers did crawl back, but again, I believe the Blue Jays pitching did it to them, because you're giving up home run balls, baby. You're giving up home run balls. This wasn't small ball. This wasn't small ball. How many, it was all home run balls at the end for the Dodgers. It is what it is. I'm disappointed, but am I going to hate? Of course I'm going to say fuck the Dodgers, but I always going to keep it real. What's the reality? They still champions. So no matter what the fuck I say, they still going to hold up that banner. They can still say back to back. They can still say champions and defending champions. until next season, baby. So again, I got the pick wrong. The Dodgers are your champions. We got a score of runners in scoring position, man. You got to drive the runs in. The Blue Jays kind of did that, but it was feast and famine for them. Somebody said sometimes they're on. That's why when they beat the shit out of the Dodgers, the game one, 11-4 or some shit. And then look, they're barely scoring fucking 4 runs, 3 runs. Frustrating, it is, but the juggernaut wins again. The kingpin, the tyrant. The Los Angeles Dodgers are your World Series champions. Fuck the Dodgers, though, and fuck the majority owner of the Dodgers and all that for, But I get it. They're going to invest what you're going to invest your money in. Keep the politics out of it. Fuck that. Fuck Blake Triton right with his bitch-ass fucking Charlie Kirk hat he be wearing. Fuck you, too. You know what I mean? So that's the fucking thing. You got to read the room, motherfucker. Read the room. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. People of color are going to celebrate the Dodgers win. White people want to do it too. It don't matter. That's what sports does. Sports is a unification of stuff and a divider as well. It is what it is. Take away all that shit out. Dodgers World Series champions. Fuck them though. And until next year, as always, thank you for exploring the arena we call life. Your homie Arena Vincent. Vincent 365 production. You know what to do. Give me a like, give me a share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. And then link in the description to the podcast. I haven't released no episodes, new ones lately. I might do one more for 2025, but we'll see. And maybe 2026, I'll jump on it again, like more of that. But there's a link down there to the podcast and all my social medias. Once again, the Los Angeles Dodgers are your 2025 World Series champions. I gave you my thoughts and all that on the series, and it is what it is. As always, thank you for exploring the arena we call life with your homie, Arena Vincent. Peace. Fuck them Dodgers.